Hello, everybody. Welcome once again. This is Chimezie from Papa's Heart Ministry. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining us. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining us. And if you have been a regular person on this platform, I welcome you once again. And Papa's Heart Ministry is basically a platform whereby we share everything that the Lord is teaching to us at every season and every time. Now, for today, what we are learning is something that the Lord has been teaching me for a period of time, and it's about the highest place. Now, for some time now, the Lord has been teaching me about a place where He considered as the highest place in our lives. Many of us, we think that the highest place in life is basically when you attain something in your career, when you attain something in financially, or maybe in the family, in business, educational, something that you have done with your own power. So you think that's the highest place that you can be. But the Spirit of God started teaching me something of recently. Now He started teaching me that the highest place that you can actually be is at His feet. And I remember a few weeks ago, I woke up to have my regular quiet time with the Lord in the middle of the night. And I remember that, as usually what I do is when I just wake up, I just sit on the floor. For me, it's in my mind, I just say I sit at the feet of Jesus. So I remember one of those nights I had woken up, and I remember the first thing the Spirit of God said to me is, Chimeze, this is your place of power. Your sitting at my feet is your place of power, is your place of authority. And I understood that the Lord was trying to speak to me that it is not about how much warfare, it's not about what you do or what you don't do. It's the fact that when you come to that place, you come to surrender completely to Him. It is no more about you, it is all about Him. And this got my attention more because yesterday I was listening to a worship music, and I remember that the worship singer mentioned about the highest place. And when she was mentioning this, she said the highest place that anyone could ever be is to be at the feet of Jesus. And she gave references to the throne of the Lord. Now, at the throne of God, we know that in life we know that we have many angels. We have the warring angels. We have angels who go about with news, and ministry angels on our behalf. But this one is different because this one, they stay before the Lord day and night. This one sits before the Lord day and night. We have elders, we have saints. Despite the crown that they have, despite all that their achievements, the Bible said that day and night they come before the feet of the Lord, and all they do is they bow down at the feet. Day and night, they have achieved so much. They have gotten their crowns. They have gotten so much. They could be anywhere else, but that is where they choose to be day and night. And where other place can be the highest place, because that is the presence of the Lord. When you come before the presence of the Lord and bow at His feet, you have come to the highest place that you can be. And in that place, that's why I understood. It made me remember what the Lord said to me. That is your place of power. That is your place of authority. Because at that place, you are totally surrendered. You put down every crown, everything that you have. You throw it down at the feet of the Lord. It is no more about you. It is all about Him. Completely about Him. So you make it all about the Lord. And so with this, the Lord is beginning to teach me more and more that what He wants for us as His children is to give time to Him daily. Spend time at His feet, because that is our highest place. There are so many challenges that we go through every day, but no matter what you go through, the Lord wants you to come at His feet, because that is your place of power, that is your place of surrender. In that place, you are totally surrendered. In that place, it is no more about you. It is all about the Spirit of the Lord. And so I want to encourage you, my friends, my brothers and sisters, whatever you are going through, bring it at the feet of Jesus. Bring it, because that is your highest place. That is your place of authority. That is your place of power. And that is the place where you are able to achieve so much before the King, before the Lord. Because I remember reading Second Chronicles chapter 20, when King Jehoshaphat of Judah received an information that the king of Ammon and Moab and many people were coming to attack him. He did not know how to fight, but the Bible said that all he did was they came and bowed down before the Lord and began to call on the Lord to surrender, knowing that yes, they are people of war, but they were not thinking of their own strength. It's not about praying all the mighty prayer that you think you know. This time is about coming to surrender at the feet of the Lord. And when they did, the Bible said that the Lord spoke through one of the Levites and said, "Go forth, I have given you victory, I have given you authority." And by the time they got there, the Lord had already sent ambush in their midst. The people began to kill themselves. By the time the children of Israel were getting there, all their enemies were already dead. They had already killed themselves. All they went to take was all their wealth and all their jewelries and came back. So this is what being in the place of the Lord. And I can give a testimony to this, because in this place of the Lord, things about your destiny the Lord will reveal to you. In spending time at His feet, things about, maybe you're a single person, things about your ordained spouse, the Lord will begin to reveal to you. At this, I have that testimony. The Lord will begin to reveal to you secret things that you do not know about, secret things that you do not even know how to get this information. The Lord will bring it to you at this place of being at His feet. So I want to encourage you once again that every one of you, do your best to always be at the feet of the Lord, because it is your highest place. It is the place of authority that the Lord has called you into. Once again, I thank you for joining Papa's Heart Ministry, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye-bye.